Says he got 19 miles per gallon driving this car down to LA for me from San Francisco. But if the fuel gauge is believed, then in 3 runs up and down the canyon, I have used a quarter of a tank. Sorry.
We wanted to get a package that basically wasn't super loud, that was quiet, that you can daily drive, and basically is still a beast on the track. They built this specifically around the street. Everything has to be functional, it has to be reliable, and I wanted that. I wanted the reliability, and ultimately, Schweitzer delivered the best customer service I've ever had. I actually had an AMS Alpha 6 before this. Neil was constantly helping me.
Yeah.
Even when it wasn't their, their brand.
Yeah.
I love the company.
See, your interior has an interesting modification of the back seat. Explain the back seat mod.
Yeah, the back seat mod saves about 1 pound.
Can anyone sit back there?
They can. I don't suggest they do.
Yeah. Power figures are ridiculous. There are actually people out there who will watch this video and go, meh, 962 with the wheels, that's not fast. I saw a video of a car that did this. Yeah, come drive this thing. 962 isn't fast. This thing is stupid fast. Yeah. All right. Too much car, not enough road. We need to go find a couple straightaways. What's your favorite thing about the GTR in general?
In general, launching it.
He told me to launch it, so 1,000 horsepower launch. Here we go. Oh, shit. Whoa! Wow! Whoa! 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 That's why people drive 1,000 horsepower GTRs, to do that. All right, well, the launch is properly crazy. Let's see what happens when I have grip. I'll do a second gear roll on here. That was pretty impressive. Let's try it again. I'm not going to tell you how fast that was, because even though this road belongs to us, trust me, you don't want to know. But, damn. How about a first gear roll on? First gear is basically non-existent. By the time you get into boost, you're already bouncing off the rev limiter. All right, how about a roll on from third gear, 3,000 RPM? Flat, it's going down. And if one day you decided you were having a bad day, you could just... We ended a gas station here in Camarillo where we remember the true beauty of this car. The last time we drove a Schweitzer car, we had to carry jugs of ethanol just to get the thing home. But we're here with a regular pump. And after driving around all day, doing pulls, running canyons, I'm gonna fill this thing up with 91 octane, and these guys are gonna get in it and drive it back to San Francisco. It doesn't have race gas, just pumps, so they're only gonna have 880 wheel horsepower instead of the 962 I've been able to play with all day. 20 years ago, this kind of power would have required a race team, a trailer, who even knows? And now he can just get in it, type in his home address, fill it with pump gas, turn on the radio, turn on the air conditioning, and he's home just like that. It's the best thing ever. I'd like to thank Justin for...
insane. Go ahead and rev a little bit. God damn, that sounds so good. That's 4G63 heaven right there. Woo. Clean, 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 my man. So this thing's on 55 pounds of boost right now. It made like 1,050, I think, on 50 pounds. So it should be making 1,100 or a good bit over 1,100. So freaking ready for this. Let's go for a ride. Today's about 1,000 degrees out. So it's open down bike right now, right? Okay. Probably forever. It's for all the boosts, so that's all that matters.
That's it. The other day I forgot to pull my Hoy Tran shifter out.
Oh, Jesus Christ! God damn!
Like that?
Woo!
Just a normal Evo, so.
Damn.
It's a 67, so.
That is a 67mm turbo on 55 pounds of boost. My man.
All of it.
I don't have to wait any longer. Out of all the street cars I've ridden in, this is gonna get the most TRC boost
That's
there
what I want to
is.
hear. That's what I came for.
It about picked my feet up off the ground, and I'm in the bucket seat.
You told me to stop, so it's fine.
We were supposed to click 2-3.
You're sweating profusely.
Oh man, this is without a doubt the fastest street Evo I've ever ridden in, hands down.
Thank you.
And this is probably one of the fastest or faster street Evos in the country, I would imagine.
It's honestly faster than some race Evos, to be honest.
Yeah.
So from a dig, it's probably a 174 to 176 mile an hour track car.
Right.
Perfect conditions, it probably is 3.3 capable.
So for a little comparison, I don't think they're recorded, right?
Like it has to say anything.
That must mean pretty watt.
And it's like a 9. Like I said, it does run on pump E85. It is on Injector Dynamics' new injector, the 2600s, just 4. I didn't want to go 8 just because it's more problematic. There's more seals that can go wrong. There's just more stuff to worry about, basically. The car has a Aeromotive brushless fuel pump. On lower boost, like on Wastegate or Wastegate, it was like 27 pounds. It made 750. It made 1044 at 50 pounds. Right now we have it at 55, 56. What is it really making at that? I'm not sure. We never really test 4th gear on the dyno. It's always in 3rd, you know, just to keep the speed of the drums down and just a little safer in the dyno room. The car moves itself well because how broad the power band is. You know, it is a 2.2 liter, and AG just started basically experimenting with the 2.2s, and so far I really like it, knock on wood. From 55 to 95, it's at 1,000 plus everywhere, you know, so it's like I could step on it through the whole pull and it's 1,000 plus, when a lot of cars are like falling with every shift, and this, as you can hear in the video, it lights up very quickly, and that's basically the car's saving grace, is why it can race a quicker car. I don't really look, so whatever it is, it is.
It's all by, it all does go by so fast.
I mean, if you're looking, it's kind of too late.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if I had a big fucking light, like, hit me in the face, sure, but I don't.
What's it capable of revving to?
Could rev it to 10 if I wanted, being a little bit broader mode, but
Just keep it safer, rev 95,
is like the
sweet spot. Yeah.
God damn, it's like spinning or God damn.
Oh my god.
You felt it started getting up on the top, like, ah!
I hope I hit the record button.
I hope you did.
My brain slapped the back of my skull.